counties for Meritage homes, right? How can it be, what, $12 a month
Okay,
here?
so the HOA is $12.50 a month.
I get more than that for my tooth fairy. That's a month. Oh my
Okay.
God.
All the HOA does is manage the rules. The CDD is responsible for maintenance on all the common areas. So they take care of the roads, the gates, all the mowing around the ponds, the entry. The CDD also takes care of 2 pools, fitness center, 12 pickleball courts.
12.
Do
you have that many people who don't have knee problems here?
I don't know.
We got a hospital right around the corner, just in case, right?
We have a full-size tennis court and a full basketball court. We have a dog park. We have a couple of playgrounds, and we have what we call an event lawn. I'm not sure exactly what that includes because I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But all of that is included in the CDD. There are 2 size lots, 40-foot wide and 50-foot wide. The 40-foot wide lot is $214 a month for the CDD. The 50-foot wide is $241 a month for the CDD. There are 696 home sites. 596 are still owned and Meritage is building on. We sold 100 lots to Perry Homes, and Perry Homes is going to build a larger, I think their starting price is in the upper 5s to low 6s.
Wow. Now CDD means Community Development District. We have one up in Lakewood Ranch, and you can look at the bond issue behind it. Most of the time it's for infrastructure separately for sewer, water, electric, and then there's a separate bond in some neighborhoods that can literally be paid off. And any part of this bond be paid off?
This is just this neighborhood, the community.
So this is its own town now?
Yes, and so the CDD will never go away.
Okay.
It's not going to transfer the ownership to the HOA. So the reason for that was they thought in the future, obsolescence or some catastrophic event requires a huge outlay of cash. They don't have to come back around and do an assessment. They can issue a secondary bond and extend the payments out. It's the freedom of having that as an option, whereas an HOA does not have that as an option. They have to come up with an assessment.
Yeah, so you can't, I mean, the benefit for somebody who's kind of worn thin with HOA, like my joke with HOAs is like, do you live in a neighborhood where your car's been towed? Because you know how it is sometimes. This year we're enforcing it, next year we're not. But with the CDD, it matters who you vote for. It does matter. This is Sarasota County. It matters who your county commissioners are. They're pretty darn good, and they're doing a good job running the county. And when they know what they're doing, and we're going through a big separation now where the county has a new group of people keeping track of what's going on with all the water. Because guess what happened the last 2 hurricanes? Water. And so every time we have new development, we got to watch where the water flows and what's going on. And obviously around here, they've done a good job channeling where the water's going and what it's doing. It's not going to flood something else. Mm-hmm. And the homes have built high. People ask that all the time about hurricane insurance. All the builders are building it high enough for great insurance. That homeowners association fee is a home run and explains why we have this whole new kind of town. It's like a town, isn't it, Jenna?
Yeah, it is.
It's like its own little town.
Yes.
That's run the way most of us grew up in the Midwest, where, like, you know, there's some people with no dogs, some people with a couple more. Probably not a lot of goat owners or pony people.
Not in this community.
But you just go this way, and we do have horse farms, and you just go this way, and it's where one of my favorite things about this neighborhood, we're right next to the Sheriff Training Center, Sheriff K-9 unit. We're next to the so we don't in real estate talk about whether something's safe or not, but if you're in a neighborhood where you got all these sheriffs.
We have approximately 6 or 8 law enforcement people living here now.
Yeah.
And we have at least 5 firefighters. So.
Oh yeah. Which are handy people to have around, because when they're not fighting fires, they're some of the funnest people to hang out with, aren't they? Are you a firefighter?
I'm selling homes.
Okay, you used to be a firefighter. Man, you have that look on your face.
I'm
like,
70 years old. I'm
okay.
not gonna.
I
don't even start fires.
I didn't think you look a day over 80.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Yes, I feel that way.
Oh, well, yeah, but you're in air conditioning. If we're up north, like, oh my God, I don't know if they'd even give us air conditioning on the model home. So anything else you want to add there? Because Jenna and I are on the hunt for some clients of ours that want to know. And now that we've like, okay, this is a whole new city, without the mayhem of electing a mayor or the mayhem of electing an HOA board, they probably have an HOA or no. Who governs that $12 a month?
Well, right now it's the management company.
So in 3 or 5 years when they're done, it'll be a human. But there's less to mess up if it's just $12 a month.
Yeah, well, what are they going to raise the fees to do?
Yeah.
Pay the management company more? It doesn't seem likely.
Okay.
But the CDD
That's a thing.
they actually have some oversight
Yep.
from the government, either the state or the.
Yep.
Now we are City of Venice, so
Yep.
city services.
Okay,
water,
so
sewer,
cities watching over this. Okay.
Yeah, water, sewer, and trash. Trash
Okay.
is twice a week. As far as any incentives as the builder that we have, we don't really have a lot of incentives for investment properties, but
Yeah,
the
but
prices
well-priced
are,
home.
the prices are right.
You can get here under 500. This is a big deal in Florida. People think you cannot afford to live here. Click on the link below because there's some very affordable prices that you can get from myself at Jenna Carver. Or if you've seen this video and you come in and tell me you saw Sandra, you'll get a hold of me and say, Sandra, I got another one of your clients here. But I will help you, and you're obviously very helpful.
You just ask for me.
Just ask for you.
I'm the old guy. I'm the only old guy around here.
Yeah, there you go. You really don't look that old. I mean, we're not going to take a poll and ask really how old we think you are, but I don't think you
No,
look
I
that
am
old.
70.
Good job. You're taking good care of yourself.
Well, it's Florida living.
There you go.
Why would you live up north and go through the stress?
The incidental vitamin D helps us be pretty mellow and pretty with it. Okay, you still get the look on Jenna's face.
With the house.
Okay.
Not many builders do that, which I think is so cool. Because the builder I used to work for, no way goes it. So there's the crossing area here, so you can come and walk through. There's little pedestrian gates. There's a little blue key fob that opens that. So if you want to walk over and come over and hang out with your friends and use the pool. I'll just do a quick drive by the pool so you can see how pretty it is. There's a cabana with like ceiling fans. There's 2 bathrooms. There's a shower over here.
There's a lot of parking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, if you really did have somebody and you didn't have enough driveway space, this is a safe place to put extra cars overnight. But see how pretty this is? It's so quiet.
Yeah.
And you have chairs and umbrellas. Like I said, there's bathrooms here. You got a bunch of undercover space. So if you're like me and can't be in the sun anymore, that's where I have to sit. And there's fans under there. It's just really nice. There's electrical outlets, so if you need to plug in a laptop or an iPad or something. Yep. Very small, very simple little neighborhood.
What's the total number of homes?
138, 70 single family and 68 duplexes.
That's a really good number. It keeps it manageable, doesn't it?
Yeah, it keeps the fees manageable. You know, again, it's just the pool and cabana. There's no clubhouse, no fitness center that requires a lot of maintenance. So it should keep fees very reasonable.
Well, thank you so much for showing us
Oh,
around.
my pleasure. I'm so glad I had something to do today. Yay! No, it's good. I had one other group too before you guys, so all good. And my information is inside your big packet. I put like this number and my email address. So any follow-up questions from your buyer or from you, just reach out to me, and I'm always available. You know,
Great.
we're
Thank you
realtors.
so much.
We never
Yes,
stop working.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to hold the camera for a second while Jenna and I talk. Keep us ready. That was a good tour, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Okay, one of the things that we like about the villa, I'm just gonna say a couple things out loud.
That's okay.
That villa we just looked at that had the easement, you and I, as soon as you told us that we could fence that backyard, home run. We don't get to fence our backyards in Palmer Ranch, and this is just south of Palmer Ranch. So click the link below. But if you want to know anything about what's going on with the Palmer Ranch area and south, a lot of realtors miss out on Osprey and Nokomis and the Venice part.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Jenna, the woman of few words. That's just so hilarious, right? I know you have a lot of comments. Now, as a rental, we're very okay as a rental with having that there's an easement, and when there's an easement in this neighborhood, the air conditioning unit is at the master suite. We're kind of okay with that for
Yeah.
a rental. If we were moving our parents in there, that would be an absolute no-go. Mom and Dad would be like, "Meh, I need."
But you've got impact glass throughout. You really won't hear it. And it's a super quiet AC system, brand new.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
I heard it. But I got my hearing aids tuned up for stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And that's, you know, this neighborhood is one of the most quiet neighborhoods for new construction anywhere. There's no
yeah.
planes running over here. The school's way over there. The school buses are up and down Laurel, but they're not up and down around here. So your kid can be in Pineview or the Venice High School, and it's just, I mean, they could practically ride their bike. We're that close.
Yeah,
Plus, we could ride our bike to the beach from here, couldn't we?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Legacy
Legacy
Trail's less than a
Trail.
mile away.
I'm a big Legacy Trail rider. I have ridden down here.
Yeah.
And now that I know that I could move some of my friends, they could pick up on the ride. And just right up the way is Oscar Scherer Park, which is a really fun part of the ride. And this state park is amazing. And it's not far from here either. You're not a big camper though, are you?
No, not.
And Mayaka is Laurel Road East.
Yeah, for the alligator fans. So
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks for coming with us on the tour today. Thanks for having the tour. Thank you